Can you put videos or images inside of text in Premiere Pro on your screen? Obviously, yes. The answer is yes. You just saw me do it. Let's talk about how I did this then. Okay, so this is a simple effect. Let's go ahead and take our footage. I have this nice drone footage I got from Motion Array. If you want to check them out, by the way, link in the description. Let's go ahead and press the T on our keyboard, press on the footage itself in the program up here. You'll see that a text box pops up. Let's go ahead and call this text tutorial. Let's go ahead and double click it all to select it, or just click and drag to select it. And then down here in your essential graphics, if you don't have essential graphics, go to Window, Essential Graphics. Perfect, there you go. That being said, let's go ahead and go center your text, choose the font you want. In my case, I'm going with Mikula because again, you guys always want that font. This is the font. Make it all capitalized because I want to. Go to 400, that way it fits the screen. It's centered once again. Press center, now it's horizontally and vertically centered. Click and drag it to length of the shot. Now, in your effects panel over here, if you don't have effects, again, Window, Effects, go ahead and type in Track Matte Key. Track Matte Key, click and drag that onto your footage, not the text. Now, in your footage, go to Effect Controls, scroll down till you find Track Matte Key, and underneath Matte, go ahead and press whatever layer your text is on. In my case, it's on Video Layer 2, so we're gonna choose Video 2. And voila, there you go. Perfect, it's done. But it's not, because this is kind of boring. What if we wanted to do something else with it? So what can we do? Let's go ahead and select both of these, drag it up, and now you'll notice the matte's gone. That's fine. Just go ahead and reselect the layer you want it to be affected on. In this case, Video 3. There you go. Back to being good. So let's go ahead and add that paper background that I add to every other video, which including this one. We're gonna click and drag this to copy the length just so we have it. And now you notice that we have the white paper background, we have the text here, and let's say we want to change the video halfway through. We just go ahead and drag a different video in there. Copy this Track Matte Key by pressing it in the Effect Control panel. Command C to copy it. Now go to the new video, Command V to paste it. Now you notice that we have it right here again. There you go. The video still moves behind the words, perfect as it should be. So here's the special sauce. Here's one last idea. What if we wanted to make this a transition so we could like zoom this footage in here, the text itself, we can make the text bigger into the actual shot. How can we do that? Well, in my case, this is what I want to do. Select the text, go to your Effect Controls panel, keyframe the position and the scale, and then we want to go ahead and find a point where, let's say we want no longer to have the text on the screen and we just want to have the video on there. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this point right here. Let's go ahead and scale this up dramatically, and I mean dramatically. Now, if you haven't noticed, we have half of this still the paper texture, half of this is the actual footage. So let's click and drag and reorganize or restructure where that footage is going to be. And we know that at this point we have to actually go bigger. So let's scale it up more to 6,000. That's almost double the size, and perfect. So now we have our shot here. And in theory, we can click and delete the rest of that. We don't need the text, but I'm not going to do that. So, and if we want this animation to be faster, we just need to click here, drag, and let's go really close to there, just so we know that it only takes this long to actually happen. Click it, there you go, and you're done. So now you have this like, you know, text to video transition that you can apply that with, and you can also change the parameters on that. You can change, you know, what color or what backgrounds or whatever you want. It's very customizable, but it's very cool, very simple, very fast thing to do. It doesn't take much processing power, so your computer's not gonna run slow. It adds a little bit of flair to an otherwise possibly boring intro when you just have a very boring static shot. This might be able to make it a little bit more interesting to look at, a little bit more fun to watch, whatever you have. You know, it's a kind of an interesting idea. So that's all I have for you today. Also, we're gonna dive into some other softwares here in the next few videos, so stick around if you wanna learn some more stuff. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Also, I got sparkling coconut water today, and I'm not sure how to feel about it. It's not bad, but it's not right. It's not right. It's weird.